Hello everyone, welcome back. So this is the continuation of the last class where we have discussed the AC analysis of differential amplifier in differential mode. So today we will be discussing the same but for common mode configuration. And on the left hand side we have the common mode differential amplifier where common signal is provided to both the transistors. How the common mode voltage gain, common mode input resistance can be calculated. So as shown in the figure, this represents the common mode differential amplifier where in-phase signal VCM is applied to both the bases of the differential amplifier, right? VCM is called as the common mode signal. Ideally, there should not be any output voltage as the voltage between both the bases is zero. That means the difference between them will be zero. However, due to the imperfection of the amplifications, there will be a voltage across the output. In order to determine the voltage gain, so as you can see here, the output being zero, the circuit can be split into two equivalent symmetrical circuit, separating RE into two parallel resistances of 2RE. As Ix is zero, thus we can split the circuit into two equal halves. So that means if we separate this circuit to two, then we can do it like this, as you can see here. So now here, as we do not need any supply, so this will be grounded. Then here we can separate them as two RE resistances. And as we know, this current is zero, which we have just termed as Ix. So now we have two independent circuits, right? So what we can do, we can consider one circuit and determine the corresponding voltage gain. So let's do it here. So from one circuit, let us consider Q1. So from Q1, we have here first RC, then we have the output. So this is the common mode output. Then we have the source beta IB. Then we have input from this side. We have VCM, and here we have the RE resistance. And finally here, yes, this is a parallel combination. So this should be 2RE. So this is 2RE. So this is the RE model. So now from this 1/2, if we see the value of IE is equals to input by 2RE plus RE, which is equivalent to IC. So V out is given as IC into RC. So here you put the value of IE equals to IC, which is VCM RC by 2RE plus RE. So from here we can determine the gain. So the gain, common mode gain is V output common mode divided by V input common mode, which is equals to RC by 2RE plus RE dash. So this is the common mode gain. So now let us see what is the common mode input resistance. IC given by beta by 1 plus beta into IE. Since IC is equals to alpha times IE and alpha is beta by 1 plus beta, this we know already. So here by putting the value of IE, we'll be having VCM 2RE plus RE dash. Now again we know IB equals to IC by beta. So this is 1 by 1 plus beta VCM 2RE plus RE dash. So now R in is equals to, we know it is VCM by IB. So now here the value of IB we have already obtained. So it is 1 plus beta VCM. The VCM will get cancelled since we have it on both the sides. So this is the value of input resistance in common mode. So I hope you have understood. So now moving ahead to the common mode rejection ratio. So the common mode rejection ratio is defined as the ratio of differential voltage gain to the common mode voltage gain. So common mode rejection ratio is given by differential voltage gain by common mode voltage gain. So ideally this CMRR should be infinity because the value of this should be 0 ideally. So ideally the value of CMRR should be infinite. So that is all for the AC analysis of the common mode differential amplifier. So I hope you have understood, and this completes your AC analysis for the differential amplifiers. So as per the numerical, as we have seen the diagram of the differential amplifier, so we have to determine the voltage gain and we have to determine the input resistance and we have to determine the output resistance and also CMRR. Considering the values are given as VCC 15 volt, VEE similarly minus 15 volt, RC equals to RE equals to 1 mega ohm and beta AC equals to 100 to determine the numerical for Vin equals to 0 and when Vin equals to plus 1 millivolt. So let's determine the solution. So we have IE equals to VEE minus VBE divided by 2RE. So here the putting the values we have 15 minus 0.7 considering VB equal to 0.7. So 2 into 1 into 10 to the power 6 as it is 1 mega ohm. So the value of I is 7.15 microampere. Okay. So now let's determine AC resistance. AC resistance is given by RE dash equals to VT by IE. So VT at room temperature we know is 26 millivolt and I we have obtained as 7.15 microampere. So this value will come out to be 3.637 kilo ohm. So now the voltage gain formula is given by RC by RE dash. So this will be 275. Then the input resistance. So the input resistance as we know Radian is twice beta DC RE dash. So by putting the values we'll get 0.7273 mega ohm. And then common mode rejection ratio is given as RC by 2 RE plus RE dash, and putting these values over common mode rejection ratio AD by ACM will get the value of CMRR as 551. Right, so we have obtained these values. So now if we have V in as asked in the question, if V in is 0, then V out is VCC minus ICRC for the DC analysis. So this is VCC minus IERE. So after putting the values, this will come out as 7.85 volt. So now if V in is 1 millivolt, then V out is gain into input voltage. So which will be gain we have calculated. So this will come out to be 2.275 volt. So this is the answer for the numerical. So I hope you have understood and solved the numericals for the differential amplifier, right? So that is all for today. So we have understood, today we have discussed the AC analysis of the common mode differential amplifier. In the previous class we have discussed the AC analysis of the differential mode differential amplifier, and we have seen a numerical how to solve it for the differential amplifiers. Thank you for joining. So to like, share and comment on the questions that is given in every video so that you can improve your learning better. So thank you. Keep learning.